Pardon me, hi there guys. This is going to be Let's Chat number 2. I was going to do this tomorrow, but I want to do this before I forget about it. First thing, because the amount of comics I got yesterday, I had to double bag and board my 3D covers, but hey ho. Now I will also be doing a review on Walking Dead issue 14. Oh my god. I was actually starting to get bored of it, and after this issue I read, in the space of 2 days I read about a quarter of it, and yesterday I read the rest of it, and I was on the edge of my seat all the way through reading them last few pages. But yeah, we'll talk more about that when I do my review. I'll try and get that done either today or tomorrow so I don't forget stuff, but it's purely going to be, I'm going to try and do it as not as many spoilers as what I normally do, so it'll probably be like a 2-minute video. But yeah, my day out with Mark yesterday. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a swig. Cup of tea, I must be coming down with something. Yeah, obviously me and Mark went to Forbidden Planet yesterday. Another good day, I think. Yeah, it was a very good day. But actually we went to Forbidden Planet yesterday. Now, like I said on my haul video yesterday, it was 4 days in to these 3D covers being released. And we went in, let me just find them. Okay, I think we got them. Yeah. Now they had loads of copies of these, I'd say probably about 10. Same with that one. Same with that one. And same with that one. Now, where's the two? They had one of them, I picked that up quite sharply. One of them, picked that up quite sharply. I think one of them as well. One of them. So basically all the ones I've just shown you. And one of Bane. Did I say one of Bane? One of Bane. All the ones I've showed you, I basically picked them up with my standing order. So I was like, yes, I'll get them. And basically I was walking around the sections, and you know, in every part they had one of these 3D covers. I think another one they had, literally, someone must have hid it in the back issues. So I picked them up. I picked that one up as well. So I went upstairs, paid for that lot, come downstairs, and I started looking for Scott Young variants. The only one I found was Infinity Part 3. So I then went upstairs again, paid that on my bank card, come back downstairs again just to have a chat with Mark, and I found, I don't know whether someone had hid these or just put them back because they didn't want them. One copy of that and one copy of that. So again, I went upstairs to the till yet again. 3 times I went to the till yesterday in Forbidden Planet, and picked them up. Joker's Daughter, all they had was the 2D covers, and basically they had a stand next to the help desk downstairs, and they had Bane there. There was loads of Bane when I first started, Black Adams, and some fans. There's loads of Riddler there as well, but I already had Riddlers. Now, in the space of me going upstairs 3 times, when I come back downstairs yet again to have a chat with Mark, all the 3D covers on the shelves, at least, were gone. Totally, you know, Forbidden Planet yesterday was like what it was like when we went free comic book day. It was crazy. And all that was left was probably like, all the Riddlers had gone. There's probably about 10 of them on the shelf. They were gone. All that was left was like a few Doomsday and a few Bane and a few Black Adams. But yeah, they were all sold out. It was absolutely manic yesterday. The one thing that I'm not happy about is the 2 older couples. Well, one older couple, not 2, because a couple is, yeah. And basically they had 2 of each. I also noticed that the old man had 2 Joker's daughters, and the lady had 2 Joker's daughters as well. I would have been alright if I knew they weren't selling them on eBay. But basically they sat down, because there's like a seating area, they sat down and you could see them on their phone checking the prices that these comics were going for on eBay. Now, say between the two of them they had 4 copies of Joker's Daughter. I would have loved to have one of them just to add to my collection, not to sell on eBay. Now I know I've done this, this is when I first started. I did buy Daredevil, first appearance of Superior Spider-Man, but then they had something like 20 copies on the shelf, so I didn't feel as bad of getting a copy just to sell on eBay. But these, as we all know, these 3D covers are very rare. And for this couple, between the two of them, to have 4 copies of Joker's Daughter purely to sell on eBay, I was quite pissed off. I was actually tempted to say, you know, can I have a copy, you know, for cover price? I don't want to pay £40 for Joker's Daughter. But yeah, it annoyed me because they were there searching on eBay for the, and that's all they bought. That's all they bought with the 3D covers. I think they had a couple, like 3 or 4. They must have had from their pull list. But I was speaking to James, the guy who works for Forbidden Planet, and I said, "Have you got any 3D Joker's Daughters?" Just out of curiosity, and he says, "No, we haven't. We didn't even have enough to fill our standing order this month." So God knows where these guys got these extra 2 Joker's Daughters from. But yeah, it was kind of annoying because I know so many people out there want this comic, and this couple had 4 each purely to sell on eBay. Now they might have kept one of them, but either way, you know, 2 copies, very rare items. So that's just my little rant, really. You know, the place was swarming yesterday, and I think it's people wanted the 3D covers for their own collection, but this couple really pissed me off. But mate, so I say I wanted to pick one up for Matt, really, because at that time I didn't know he'd got it until I got out and I saw on his Instagram picture that he'd received it. But it was a backup just in case. Well, I wanted to get 2, one for me and one for him, just in case his didn't arrive, or even to put it up on a competition for someone. But you know, it's they can make 80 quid from them 2 comics. I wouldn't say easily. I looked yesterday; they was going for 26 quid each, but it has gone for £40 each. So they could have made 80 quid, 160 quid. With them 4 comics if they sell them all. I mean, me, I bought these. I'm not going to read them, but I basically bought them because I love the covers. You know, I'm not going to sell them. I said to Mark yesterday I was going to sell them, but I'm really not. I think now, especially Doomsday. Where's Creeper? I've got Creeper as well, so I have got Doomsday. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. Creeper. When I find Creeper. Where's Creeper? Creeper must still be, there was one Creeper anyway. I'm going to have to find Creeper because that's bugging me now. But yeah, that's my Let's Chat rant. Really annoyed with that. And I hope they just get 99p each for them. Fuck you, yeah. Well, that's it, I'm going to go. I've got to get dressed, rewatch this video, find my Creeper, because that's kind of worrying. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I'm missing 2. I don't know where the other 2 are. There must be in my box somewhere, but I have, like I say, I've had to double back and board them. I've got 13 in total now. If you'd like a separate video of my 3D goodness, comment down below. I could do that sometime this week. Walking Dead reviews definitely coming out. So I want to read the next volume now, whereas the previous 2 I sort of like just wanted to ease off and just wait a while. But after that, volume 14, I think I've got to space them out more now because I've only got 4 left to go. So I can't go as hardcore as what I normally will, because what I will do is I'll read half of my pull between the first 2 weeks, second half between the next 2 weeks, and then if I've got time in between them two, I will try and read a trade. So yeah, I'm going to take it steady now. Anyway guys, thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't. Have you had similar experiences? Please comment down below. Have you seen people in your store, it doesn't have to be Forbidden Planet, just a comic store, doing the same thing? Have they got a comic that you want and it's really pissed you off? Subscribe, and I shall see you probably tomorrow for my Walking Dead review, and I might show off my 3D goodness. Bye for now.